Hey everyone, welcome to the last episode of our Dropsy Let's Play. I actually recorded what you're hearing right now later because at the time of recording the video you're watching, I didn't know it would be our last episode. But that's only this one part. The rest of the episode later on, I recorded then instead of now. So later was then, not now. Got it? Ratsy! Or Mousy, sorry. Okay, that's a dead end, I guess. Oh, something over here. Oh, cool, it's one of those pages.
We gotta find them all before Slender Man kills us. That's how I read all my books now. I'll tear out a lot of the pages, and then I have to find them in the woods. It's pretty inconvenient. Although, I was reading The Secret Life of, The Secret Diary of Laura Palmer.
Yeah?
And it really made it seem more authentic.
Did you know that the guy who played Dr. Jacoby was Russ Tamblyn, who was the main star of West Side Story?
I absolutely did know that.
But also, more importantly, he was the co-star of one of my favorite films, Human Highway. And also, he is the father-in-law to David Cross.
I want to say two people from Twin Peaks were in West Side Story.
Yeah, I do.
Was Ben Horn one of them?
Yeah, I believe he was, yeah.
Talking a lot about Twin Peaks. They should really bring that show back. They might ruin it. Covering the bases, so if it's good, people can go back and be like, oh, he said he wanted more. And if it's bad, people can go, oh, he predicted it'd be bad.
You've just fucking ruined it, Andy, because I know for a fact that David Lynch watches this. Oh god, he's right. What if I blow it? Oh, this could be a big blunder.
I'm pushing it back another year.
I guess the good news is I'll finally get to direct one of the Star Wars movies.
Nope. He got passed up. Jodorowsky now is going to direct the new Star Wars. In your face, Lynch.
I had to make the movie is like the beautiful bride, and you have to rape George Lucas.
Okay. That's why I was afraid to make that joke.
You don't mention Jodorowsky. For people wondering what the heck I'm talking about.
Did you only remember the one line?
It's like, Andy, that line comes out of nowhere and is so weird, it obliterates. Oh, hey, Nosferatu's like, hey, what's up? That line is so weird and out of nowhere that it obliterates all knowledge of the film. It's like he's talking about, oh, I met with Dan O'Bannon. I talked to Salvador Dali, and Dali wants a flaming giraffe. I'm like, this is great. All these people are crazy. And he's like, to make the movie is like making a son. It's like oh no, the rat got shot. It's like making a son. The movie is a beautiful bride, but you have to rip off the clothing and rape the bride to make your son. I raped Frank Herbert. He literally says he raped Frank Herbert. That is a almost direct quote from Jodorowsky's Dune. I should probably cut all of that. Oh, let's get this over with, Ratty. What is that, by the way? Is that a cheese grater?
It's a skull, dude.
It's a fucking face. Cheese.
No, not a cheese grater. It's a face.
No, it's a G's.
No, not a cheese grater. It's a face.
A cheese grater. Your primitive technology is no match for a rat. Isn't it funny how things work out? That David Lynch passed up on making Empire Strikes Back to make Dune. Dune was an abysmal failure, which led to David Lynch, losing a lot of faith in the studio system, or the studio system losing faith in David Lynch, but it let him create, the weird indie movies that he always wanted to.
Yeah, but it still takes him years to get a budget for one. It's not like, I'm gonna make like fucking 2 movies a year, like the Coen brothers. It's like, I'm gonna make a movie every 10 years.
I don't know. I like that. I don't want to be oversaturated with David Lynch.
Yeah.
Like we get a new David Lynch film every year.
God, what if he did do the new Star Wars?
You know what I think the most drastic difference between a David Lynch Star Wars movie and a regular Star Wars movie would be?
What?
Instead of wipes, it'd be crossfades.
That's it? That's the only change?
That'd be the most noticeable change, I believe. Oh, and every now and then it would just focus on a pine tree and a droning synth and then a shot of water.
I think they need to digitally add Laura Dern into the prequel trilogy, just confused at all the weird shit that happens in those. Because that's basically her role in, like, Inland Empire. Is she's just like, what the fuck is going on? The whole movie. It's just her, like, kind of mirroring the audience going, like, what the hell? And there's all that weird shit, like, why is Padme hitting on that little boy? She's a teenager.
I think we should just put Laura Dern in movie theaters with the audience watching the movies.
You guys see this shit? This is crazy. Those guys are all the same guy.
Well, I must admit, ladies and gentlemen, I think I am lost. Wait a minute. Nope. Aha! That was on that guy's desk in his office. What does he have to do with this area, I wonder? This doesn't bode well. But I'm gonna hug it anyway. Ah, there he is. Uh-oh. You can't use the control panel. Ah, what's this? I think I can climb on it, though. Yep. And I think that's all I can do. Hmm. Strange. Oh, there we go. Oh, just one of those pages.
I think you got all of them, though.
Part of a communist
Maybe.
manifesto.
That's part of Reggie's zine, which is also the Communist Manifesto.
Wait. Is shoobies like a code word for bourgeoisie?
Wait a minute. Russia and America had a space race. Rocket power.
Oh my goodness, you're right. Wait a minute. Rocket Power was a cartoon.
Yes.
You draw cartoons on paper.
Yeah.
What do you use to hold stacks of paper together? Paper clips. Project Paperclip. They're not Russians, dude.
God.
The Rocket Power is about friggin' Nazis. Nazi scientists. The boys from Brazil grow up to be shoobies. It's like ancient Hawaiians always say, brother. This Reich will go on to rule for 1,000 years. Birdie want to go outside. How does Birdie leave? Birdie want to leave. Birdie want to go outside? As the bird I have saved the day, I request my evacuation from this.
I'm sorry, you can't just say that the Rocket Power gang is Nazis and leave it at that.
But it's so obvious I don't really need to back it up with
you
anything
cannot
else. I can just say the Rocket Power gang are Nazis and
God fucking Damn it. The Fraggles and Friends are two... I'm sorry. The Rocket Power Gang...
Oh, are we getting into the Fraggle Friends
we're
theory?
We're not, no.
The Fraggle Friends theory, I was saving this for a Bad Tunes, but I'm sorry.
I thought we already talked about it like
Fraggle
6
Rock,
times.
no, I just talk about it so much in my personal life. Fraggle Rock is the progenitor to the show Friends. Friends is a ripoff of Fraggle Rock. Look at it. You got Ross, right?
Yeah.
He's your boober. He's constantly depressed, and he probably works for the museum. You got Moki. Moki is just Phoebe. That's almost the exact same character.
And that's why Chris wants to fuck Moki so much. The reason there was such a long pause is because Chris cannot figure out a way to deny that.
I'm sneezing, you son of a bitch. It has nothing to do with the fact that I find Lisa Kudrow attractive.
Oh, we weren't talking about Lisa Kudrow.
Yeah, we were.
She's a
Moki
human.
Fraggle.
She's a human, so it's
She's a
okay.
Red is just
Wanted
a
to
composite of Rachel. Well, she's more Monica than Rachel. That's like the thing that is missing from... No, okay, so... Wembley is obviously the Joey. And then Chandler is Gobo, right?
I entirely disagree.
You think Gobo
Gobo is much nicer and more pleasant than Chandler.
Yeah, but like you have... Okay, so you have Joey. Joey's the goof. He's kind of the dumb one. He's excitable. That makes him the Wembley. Chandler's kind of like, he's a sarcastic dick, but he's also like the most level-headed. Like Ross is the intelligent one, but he's so depressed that like, oh, we saved our dog, by the way. that like, he's constantly making a mess of his own life.
This was supposed to be a beautiful moment.
It was supposed to be a beautiful moment. We're talking about Fraggle Friends. So here's my thing, and when I say this, you're gonna totally agree with me. Mr. Schimmelfinney is Rachel.
And they're played by the same actor.
See, you never see Mr.
I get
Schimmelfinney.
it now, yeah.
But they were supposed to have... They're supposed to have a very young Jennifer Aniston show up and play Mr. Schimmelfinney in the last episode of Fraggle Rock, but it just didn't go through. She was gonna have a flat bill cap and a fake mustache. Jim Henson was a really weird dude.
He's pretty weird, but at least he didn't want to fuck Muppets.
I think he did. I think that's why he created the Muppets.
Let's put a hole in their butt. I can just stick my hand in there.
Put the puppet on, Frank.
I don't think I want to do this anymore, Jim. Come on, Frank, you gotta do this for me. No, I don't think I want to, Jim.
Oh, it's very important. It's very important you do this for me, Frank. I've done so much for you. You got to be in Star Wars. I want you to fuck me crazy with this pig. Frank.
So Jay.
Frank, if you don't give me a nasty beach with this here pig puppet, I'm gonna make sure that George Lucas uses CGI for Yoda from now on.
No, you can't do that, Jim. I'll show you, Jim. I'll show you good. I'm gonna break all the heaters in your house so you get pneumonia, and then give you bad advice. That you should probably just wait it out.
So Jay. We're sorry.
Sleeping time too.
We're sorry that Chris ruined your game and not me. I'm sorry. I don't know if Chris is sorry for anything.
Where was I think? Oh yeah, we have to come. Now we have all the pets. We gotta do our tricks. You found your dog. Dropsy should be the summons when they make the new Final Fantasy. That should be his form he shows up in.
No, because then you have to kill the clowns. You gotta fight them.
Okay, I have to come back tomorrow. You know, as the small island nation's only clown, I would be very upset if I did not get the job as the clown at the circus. As someone who was a clown 24/7 of his life, of his existence, I'd be extraordinarily upset that I didn't get the clowning position. Oh, I've become a man. It's a game about growing up. Uh-oh. We're gonna see what's in the barn. So, Andy, did you see this coming?
This is a bit like when they go to Ted Danson's house in Fargo Season 2. What's,
All the pieces are coming together.
Oh!
This is why I've been at you to beat this game for so long.
Oh.
And this is why I wanted to play this before it got spoiled for you.
Oh.
Which means we get to meet Marlon Brando later. Dropsy's fortress of clownitude.
Whoa.
What do you guys... Hey, I'm just gonna check this out. Look at all the people I've hugged. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it, makes me laugh. I wonder why that one was glowing during the cutscene. Fix that one, Jay. Fix it.
That man has a weird hand. Oh, from far away, I thought it was that kid from Recess who always wears a crown.
See, I thought it was New Zealand.
I also had to give Jim a dirty beach. And I'm gonna throw my amazing fish.
I call that one Coconut Monkey Gets a Job at the Bank. Dropsy, you shouldn't be hanging out with people that smoke. They're a bad influence. Okay, so let's continue on. Now that we've had the shocking revelation about our origin, we gotta go to our job at the circus.
Life goes on, man.
Where are... I mean, I guess Superman went back to work at the Daily Planet, you know? Okay, so he has my animals. Oh, I guess I gotta walk.
He said walk, not drive. That's what the two little legs mean.
What if I was gonna Flintstone drive?
What kind of wrestling move is that?
It's a Flintstone driver. I hit him with a bedrock bottom. Oh hey, posters of me. Oh hey. Dropsy visits Castlevania? This ain't a good Dropsy.
Did you ever give that person the pages?
Nah, Criminy Jellicers, you're right. How do I get to there from there?
Is it on an island?
Yeah, so we gotta go.
So
We'll fast forward. We'll fast forward. Okay. We gotta hug everyone, or at least everyone we can. And we're back. So here's some gibberish. Here's a part of the Communist Manifesto by way of Reggie Rocket. And then finally, yeah, it's me, Dracula. I'm not your dad's Dracula. I'm way cool, and I'm DTF. Hit me up on my cell. 0813-1961.
That's a date.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a date. A fuck date. Cause I'm fuck Dracula.
Oh shit.
Count
Do you
fuck
need one more?
Aw, shit.
Fuck.
Dropsy, you fucked it up.
There's so much to do.
I fast forward all that for nothing. Well, it turns out we can't get that page I just remembered, so I think that woman will go unhugged, sadly. We failed. We failed everyone here. This will not be a 100% complete run.
Motherfucker.
We are missing some hugs. This is the worst I've ever felt in my life. I thought this was gonna be it. This is the game that proves I'm among the elite Let's Players. I was gonna do this for awesome hugs done quick.
More like awesome games done dick. Cause you ain't done dick.
Don't rub it in, man. Don't rub that dick in me.
I'm not gonna do that.
Is that where the bit ends?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about incest.
I'm incensed with all this incest. Well, this makes me feel slightly better about failing this game. Get to hang out with a genuine movie star and go to a theme park. Where's the audience? All right, this is 2015. Circuses are kind of bullshit. No one goes to them. Dang it, Dropsy. I told you need to open up a pho restaurant. No, Dropsy's in Rampage.
What the fuck?
So sorry I haven't been with the jokey jokes and the, yeah. This is where the game takes a turn. Did you see that coming, Andy? At all?
No.
I mean, vaguely, I've thought that the guy with the glasses has been, somewhat a little too friendly.
Nostalgia critic?
And has... and he's been up to something. And that's why YouTube took his channel down. No, but...
I thought, hey, that guy's got white skin. Dropsy's got white skin. They're both white.
Honky's gotta stay together, man. Oh, Pie Robot's fine, though.
I thought... Oh, wait, you can't see gender. You can see color.
I can see color, yeah. Oh, I guess I do gotta... Uh-oh. Oh, they're all just going to what? Oh. Satan Goat! It's his origin story!
Ah! Get me out of this fucking tube! I got the main bad guy from Mother 1 next to me. It's crazy!
Need to get some of that milk of human kindness. It's torturing those small animals.
Why does that guy have a hole in his chest? It's crazy!
I buried my heart in the desert. I know a riddle, Andy. I once saw a Chinaman. What do you think that means? That you're a racist and that's not a riddle? Uh-oh. This guy is obsessed much with our pal Dropsy? Oh, hey! Oh no. So this is that
snowman the whole time.
This was the farm we went to and we saw that picture earlier, remember?
Yeah? Oh god.
Yep. The two guys with the white skin and the yellow eyes. Oh, the cops are looking for me. But luckily, Robert Kopp, as the wizard from Red Letter Media dubbed him, has my back. Was it Jack or Wizard?
I don't know.
Pretty sure it was Wizard. We called him Robert Kopp.
I don't know that cop. That's a different cop. Is there more than one cop in this town? Four cops?
It's hard playing emotional games that you actually care about
Okay.
in a Let's Play environment.
You want to imagine a really emotional experience?
Yeah?
Turn on Squeaky Shoes.
I don't know if we've even shown people that feature. Let's undercut the dramatic tension by 1,000,000.
Again with the Squeaky Shoes. Okay, now take them off, please. Please take them off. Take off the Squeaky Shoes. Oh!
Combine.
And all form the head! Nope, I won't.
Take this.
Now I'll form the head. Nope.
Why is it not? Let me form the head. All of my love, my anger, and my dropsy. Why won't it form the head?
The skeleton hand of mine burns with an awesome heat.
Jay, why won't it form the head, Jay?
Head form, Jay, why not? J form, head, why not? Form, why, J not form? Head.
Hey, it's me again, Future Chris. The one from earlier, which was later, rather than the one that was later, which was even earlier than earlier. Apparently, we missed a secret that only the dog could uncover, so I had to reload a previous save to find the secret and edit it in after the fact. I should have said reload last save, because that's the name of our company, and I really need to pay attention to branding. So, video editing. Ooh, ow, look at that.
Ow, 3 dog.
Oh no, he broke into he stole the pod. And he crashed his whip. Man, I suck. I thought I knew everything there was to do about this game, but apparently I missed 2 important parts. Someone went unhugged, and I didn't get to complete that statue. Oh boy.
Oof.
Get your ass to Mars, Dropsy.
Holy shit.
He's gonna walk by Cyril and Geralt. I went to this strange dimension. There was a clown. For all you've done, you're gonna get such a hugging. I'll give you such a pinch. I fell out of my Giger-S techno bed. Guess it's a medical station, because Dropsy's all better now. Oh, my pets are all back to normal. Give this guy a hug.
You're doing a great job, guard.
You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Good jobs all around. So that was Dropsy. A game by Jay Tholen. Created by Jay Tholen. So what did you think, Andy? I've played this before, so I want to get your thoughts. I was extraordinarily shocked when the third act kind of came up with what was happening.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked. A little bit.
But are you satisfied that he's now in the big tent in the sky?
I guess so.
He's now in a shining, I would say, a spaceship on par with one of Boston's or ELO's.
I was gonna say it looks like ELO's.
Cosmos.
Their jukebox speaker ship.
Special thanks to the goons at Something Awful.
Kickstarter backers, Devolver Digital. Do they count?
So I guess we should review this game. Point-and-click adventure games are difficult to make.
Yeah.
They seem like they'd be the easiest game, but you have to strike a balance where the puzzles are logical, but not super obvious.
Unless you're making a putt-putt game.
Then they have to be super obvious. But you need that when people solve a puzzle, they need to go, not what? And I think Dropsy strikes a good balance with that.
Yeah.
I think that most of I got stuck in some parts twice because I have the worst memory ever. But when I figured it out, I didn't feel cheated. I didn't feel like I did something wrong, and I didn't feel like there's no pixel hunting in this. As far as point and click games go, the mechanics of the gameplay don't get in the way of the story, which I think point and click games, adventure games, give you the opportunity to experience memorable stories and memorable characters in a much different way than most games do. Because they are reliant on solving puzzles, that means you can have stories that aren't about violence. Where, you can have games with great characters and stuff, but normally those interactions take place in between, shooting people or smashing cars and stuff.
Unless it's Harvester.
Unless it's Harvester. Then the best of both worlds.
Then it's really, really, really clunky attacks.
Now, I did say at the top of this, I speak to the creator sometimes on Twitter. The big top of this. So maybe you can't take my opinion, as gospel. But when I first reviewed this game on, just for my own personal sake, I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. Just based on that it was a point-and-click game that I actually enjoyed playing through. I don't think the gameplay got in the way of the story. The novelty of having a game completely told through visuals. There's a lot of stuff you have to infer. There's a lot of depth to this game. Memorable characters, amazing design, but mostly that third act. Man, it gets me. That scene with the animals, I teared up a little bit. What do you, Andy? I want to know what you give this game.
I thought it was great. Do I need to give it like a score?
Give it a score.
I give it 10 hugs out of 1 as a clown horn.
I want to give this the 20 fart salute. All rise. and one to grow on. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Dropsy. Thank you for watching.
Did Jay Tholen pay you to give this game such a good fart score?
Andy, I'm making 1 mad stack per fart. Guess what? I'm gonna buy myself a new boat. Yeah.
A boat apparently costs 2 mad stacks
2 mad stacks.
per boat.
You know what's weird though?
What?
Block of cheese. Four mad stacks.
Oh, wow.
Hyperinflation.
However,
America is dying.
those blocks of cheese help you fart.
It's an investment.
It's an investment.
It is an investment.
It is almost exactly like mining Bitcoin.
It is. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's what you do. If you want to make some of that sweet, sweet cheddar on the dark web,
No, not cheddar.
you got to get some sweet, sweet cheddar on the real.
I suppose, yeah.
You got to get yourself a USB to butt interface. And then the rest, man, you're on easy street. You can go to all the red rooms you want.